Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on a Wednesday night for something special. A little fun race here in the Xfinity cars put on by Tanner Marr. $20 to the race winner. It's in the hosted sessions on iRacing. There's a slot open. There's still time to get in there. So if you're watching, go get in there. Come try and win yourself $20. We are going to do 60 laps here at Talladega in the Xfinity cars. And I tell you what, there is a ton of drivers out there. So far, I'm seeing 34 at least have pulled the car off the hauler. Tonight. We're going to see how many are actually going to turn out. We're going into qualifying here, and Tanner told me it's also going to be open qualifying this evening. So everybody's going to be out there trying to turn a lap and going as fast as they can with a big group of cars around them. Thank you for joining me here on True Sim Productions. This was an unexpected broadcast. Tanner kind of asked me to do this last minute, but here we are. We're going to do it. We're going to have fun with it. A little bit of a fun race, but a pre-race, if you will, to the charity race coming up here on December 3rd. Going to be broadcast live on True Sim Productions. Be sure to check that out. It's going to be for the Toys for Tots Foundation, and I hope y'all can come out and watch that and support us through that. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you could, real quick, what we got to do is we got to get down the trackside and start pre-race ceremonies. So, if you could, please arise and remove your hats for tonight's national anthem. All right, and thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that national anthem was done by Blazing Pedal's own Joshua Rutherford. He has his own YouTube channel called Mullet Music Productions. If you could, go check out his YouTube channel and give him a subscription. We'd greatly appreciate it. He provides all the music here over at Turn 3 Racing Network. I screwed that one up. True Sim Productions. Anyhow, cut that, scratch that. Had something pulled up on my screen and I was looking at something else, made me remind me of something else. We are going to go ahead and skip over that. Also want to apologize tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am a little under the weather. I'm sure you can tell in my voice, but we're going to push through it. As these drivers start heading out for qualifying, open qualifying here is going to be 10 minutes. Who can go the fastest? Who can win $20 tonight? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is $20 on the line here. And if I remember correctly, Tanner said that there is 2 fast repairs this evening, too. Not sure what the charity race is going to have. They're still working out the various details of that. But I'm pretty sure, let me double check the date. It is December 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. Saturday, December 3rd, practice will open at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Qualifying and the race is going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So if you would like to be a part of that on December 3rd, the Toys for Tots charity race, it's going to be the same thing as this. Xfinity cars at Talladega, and it's going to be the full Xfinity length with stages. If you want to come on out and check that out. Requires a $10 donation. You can donate more if you'd like. Actually, someone running a pretty cool paint scheme. It looks like he's probably going to run that for the charity race. He has already signed up for it. Is Kel Butler in that number 64 out there running the top side of the racetrack, trying to get hooked up with this group of cars right here. Everybody's starting to set some times, but you can take a look at that race car. We got a far chase here. Maybe route chase. Toys for Tots all over that thing. It's got the winter theme to it. We'd love to see it. All right, so far to the top of the board on provisional poll right now is the number 42, Jason Stevenson. And anybody, if you are in the race and you are watching, if I butcher your name, I do apologize. I'm going to give him my best shot here. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on. There's a couple groups out there trying to set good lap times. You got this group right here, and again, I can't tell everybody's name off by heart. It's not a league race, but I'm going to do my best here in qualifying. It's tough with it being open qualifying. And we'll take a look at Jason Stevenson, since he is on provisional pole right now, doing what he has to do. Getting in the back of this pack, driving a number 42 Miller Lite machine. Like that paint scheme. Going around Jeff Clifton in the number 1. I recognize that driver. He runs on Mondays and Tuesday nights. Thomas Freitas doing a good job. That number 32. He's sitting in second right now. James Riley. The 155. P3. Jeff Clifton in fourth. Times are obviously going to be really close. About 4 minutes to go here in qualifying. Oh, they're racing like it's the last lap here for qualifying. We're going to go 3 wide here through the tri-oval. Oh, they're wrecking. One going down to the infield. got a Brian Zimmerman on pit road. Got Brandon Mettler out there. Got a custom number 15, so it's going to get really confusing really quick. There he is. Mobile 1. That's an MF Racing Designs original. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good paint scheme done, there's an example of what MF Racing Designs can do for you. Check them out on Facebook. All right, 3 minutes to go on the clock here for qualifying. Jason Stevenson still holding on to that pole with a 50.83. Everybody else really close to him with an 8.4, an 8.5, an 8.5, 8.5, and then a 51 even down to 6th. So those guys did exactly what they needed to do. They got a good group out there. Got a solid pack of cars. Went out and set a good lap time. Now just got to kind of hang out and wait for this race to get going. 60 laps here tonight. Oh, that 34 Hubba Bubba machine. Pink car. Number 31. Thought it was 34. Did I say 34? No, 31. Jumped out in front of Brandon Mettler in the number 15. Tanner Marr. Didn't even know you was in here.
Yeah, I've been here for a minute. I was just waiting for you to finish up. Just listening, brother.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Just chilling, waiting for qualifying to wrap up, and thought I'd come up here and just kind of warn the viewers at home that this is not going to be your typical race, right? It's not going to be your typical league race. We have people in here we've never turned a single lap with, so expect the unexpected tonight, right? I want to come up here and just bust on you for a minute.
Well, how about this? How about you tell the folks at home? I've already touched on it a little bit with what we're doing December 3rd, since this is pretty much kind of replicating that real quick.
It is. So we're doing this tonight to try to build a hype package. A hype package for what? On December 3rd, Holiday Showdown. It's a donation race, a charity event, whatever you want to call it. We're raising money for Toys for Tots. Basically just racing for a good cause. We're going to try to put on not only a good show, but also, once again, race for a higher purpose. Come out here, have fun, but then try to raise as much money and much awareness as we can for Toys for Tots as they try to benefit the kids that are a little bit less fortunate in life, right? So that's the whole point. Prefaces for why we're out here tonight. I'm excited. I know we have about over $600 sitting in a PayPal right now just waiting to go out. So super excited about that to see what this little sim racing community we're a part of, what we can all do when we put our mind to something, Sam.
So if anybody watching tonight wants to join that, what do they got to do?
Well, Facebook will be the easiest way to contact us and be a part of it. You can message us at Crooked Line Racing on Facebook, or the other series that is helping us out. There's two series kind of co-promoting this deal. Front Row Esports. Either one of them organizations on Facebook, you shoot either one of them a message. They will get you suited and booted and ready to go. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Qualifying is wrapping up now, Sam. Calling these hosted races is super hard because you don't know everybody's name, you don't know everybody's number. So,
but we're gonna push through it, man. We're gonna try and have fun with it tonight.
Good luck to you, boss. Remember, just wing it, have fun. It's a hosted race. Fans, don't be hard on Sam. Don't be hard on us. We're just having fun. We're racing for a bigger picture here tonight, guys. Thank you, Sam.
Yep. So he kind of surprised me there, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently he's been sitting in here. He's been messaging me. My Discord don't go off when I'm streaming for various reasons, and that's one of them. But the grid they're starting to line up. Starting to line up here tonight for this 60-lap event. Again, $20 on the line. You heard it there from Tanner. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't get through this grid. Jason Stevenson's going to be taking the pole with Thomas Freitas, who is outside. James Riley's going to be starting in third with Jeff Clifton starting in fourth. Michael Wood is going to be starting in fifth position with Ronnie Morrison in sixth. Brian Zimmerman's going to be starting in seventh with Cody D. Giles in eighth. Brandon Mettler is going to be starting in ninth with Tyler Clemis starting in 10th. Paul Hamus, hope I got that right, is going to be starting in 11th with Taylor Z. Sparks starting in 12th. In 13th position is going to be Brian Newberry. In 14th is going to be Brody Mears. Kel Butler is going to be starting in 15th with Chad Stearns starting in 16th. In 17th is going to be Ivan Garcia. And in 18th is going to be David Applegate. Starting in 19th position is going to be Chummy Miller with Gary Turner in 20th position. Fumbling over these names. Jacob Torman is going to be starting in 21st with Parker Brookfield in 22nd. Hate it when my overlay does that there. There we go. All right, so Parker Brookfield's going to be starting in 22nd with Chris Carroll in 23rd. Steven Johnson, Derek Stanley, Mitchell Mumont, Bradley Yo, Tanner Marr, Larry McClellan? We'll say McClellan. Mike Petrin, Larry Bell, Jesse Newsom. There's a lot of drivers here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Blake Witkowski, Kevin Church, Ray Radford, Evan Rogers, Chris Neal, Shaki Tarpley. We'll try that. Ethan Russell, Jeffrey Williams, Jimmy Crawford, Greg Poole. That's going to round out your field of 42. We filled the lobby tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be wild. Definitely wasn't prepared to broadcast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Threw it all together really quick. We're still going to put on a good show. All right, 42 drivers going to be taking the green flag here tonight at Talladega. Pace car is getting ready to duck on off. First start's going to be on the green flag. Everything after that's going to be on the leader in the restart zone, I imagine. Tanner didn't tell me that, but that's okay. That's what we do anywhere else, so why would it be any different here? Coming down through the tri-oval. We're going to get this thing underway. And they are green flag racing here at Talladega. Oh, a lot of moves being made right there. Kind of jostling for position as they go down into turn one. Everybody's going to be fighting real hard here. It's only 60 laps. You got to make moves quick, especially with a field this size. Jason Stevenson, though, going to lead him down the back straightaway. Thomas Freitas in that 32 has a run to the outside, though. Nobody linked up with him. That number 99 and the 155 on the inside, they're doing a great job. They're linked up, getting right on the back bumper of that number 42 going into turn 3. You see Brian Zimmerman in the number 15 there. He is fourth in line on the bottom side, trying to get up to the back bumper of that number 99. Keep tight on this train. Get them a little bit further up towards the front. Brandon Mettler right behind him. Leading lap 1 is going to be the 32 of Thomas Freitas on the outside. Will he drop down in front of the 42 here? Clifton making it 3 wide on the top side. Nobody going with him. That's going to make him fall back here. Is they get a big run here on the outside. Clifton is hung out to dry up in that top lane. The 69 all over the back bumper of Thomas Freitas. Pushing him down the back straightaway, pushing him back up to the front, but he can't clear the 42 of Jason Stevenson. Down to the tri-oval. Who's going to lead lap 2? Looks like the 32 is going to prevail this time. Big shot from the 69 through the tri-oval. The 17 down there, he was able to clear them and get down to that bottom lane. Now he's up inside, leading the inside lane, I should say. Who is that? That's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who these guys are. Oh, okay, that's Cody D. Giles who made that move. It's either Giles or Gills. Well, here's something that we don't get to do too often. These guys are racing really good. I want to do something special for them. How about a little crank it up? Man, I love the Crank It Up cameras here at Talladega. Ronnie Morrison has found his way up to the front here. He's up 5 positions from the start of the race in that number 69. Remember, he was pushing Thomas Freitas there in the 32 a couple of laps ago. We're on lap 60, or 6 of 60. Lap 6 of 60. We do apologize for the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, True Sim Productions does not condone that in what way, any way, shape, or form. These guys are starting to get a little antsy here, though. We're only on lap 7 of 60. Long way to go. Back here in the back, they're pushing it 3 wide down near Tanner Marr. Tanner's caught in this big pack. These guys are fighting for everything right now, and they still got a long way to go. 3 wide back here. Tanner's going to give Jeff Clifton a shot right there in the middle of the racetrack. Tanner's in that number 21 MF Racing Designs Toyota. Clifton in the number 1 right in front of him. Back up to the front of the field. Ronnie Morrison still leading. These guys are duking it out for position, though, up here. As you saw a big side draft there by the number 32 going into turn 1. Looks like he actually lost a lot of momentum there. That outside lane is formed up a lot better than that inside lane is right now. I'm going to see them coming here in turns 3 and 4. And here they come with a big run. Who is that on the outside lane, man? That number 9 machine back there. He had a huge run. He took it, and now he's dropping back, but man, what a move. Wondering if these guys are starting to get a little worried. It's only lap 9, guys. Still a long way to go. So we go 3 wide here up in the middle of the pack. That number 99 of Michael Wood making a move. Looks like the 43 of Brody Mears behind him. Here comes that number 9 car again on the outside. Tanner Marr trying to make something happen. We're 3 by 3 by 3, 4 rows deep. Down through the triangle, coming to take lap 10 of 60. 3 wide here at Talladega. This is insanity. Look at that. You don't even know what's going to happen. Oh, big side draft to the 43 and the 38 right there. 33 is the 43 is the value viewing car at the top side of the racetrack. That outside groove, though, backing up. Tanner Marr getting clipped a little bit. He's falling back big time. Probably not a bad thing, though. The 17 of Cody D is what we'll call him. Sitting there in second. Gave a heck of a push to that number 69 car. Oh, we got one spinning. One down on the infield there. Looks like Brody Mears might have a blown motor. Oh, man. Everybody got around. Got around him, though. I don't know if he was pushing somebody or what to blow that motor. There's a couple of people but way back here. Oh, another one down. Who's that, 38? He's going to keep it down on the apron. Good job by the 38. Looked like he got pushed out of line. Who is that? Got to give a name there. Tyler Clemis. Good save. Chris Carroll, the 19. He's making some moves. He's up 4 spots from the start of this race. Now getting a little help from that number 21, Tanner Marr. Remember, Tanner made a little contact with someone there a couple laps ago. kind of pushed him up the racetrack a little bit. Doesn't seem to have any damage on that 21 machine. Looks like he's still holding strong out there. Back up to the front. 42. Now your race leader, Jason Stevenson. Michael Wood right behind him. Parker Brookfield up there in that number 17. It's a great looking paint scheme too. Back a little bit further, almost a little bit of contact there. The 45 of Taylor Z. Sparks. Almost getting into the 15 of Brandon Metler. Metler has the 05 of Chad Stearns pushing him. The 155 of James Riley, we saw him up near the front a few laps ago. Kind of fell back, now pushing his way back up towards the front on the outside line. Same with Brian Zimmerman in that number 15. He's on this in the same position as that 155. He was up near the front, now has to work his way back up to the front. As they're looking 3 wide again. Oh, the 15 and the 3 make contact. Zimmerman in the outside wall. He's going to lose a lot of spots here. Oh, he's got some heavy right front damage, too. What's he going to do here? Is he going to keep going or bring it down pit side? No, he keeps going. Thought maybe he'd try to shoot for the pits there. Doesn't want to cut a right front tire. Didn't lose a whole lot of ground, but he might lose that draft. Everybody getting kind of spaced out right now. These guys are coming up on the lap car. The 43. 43, not sure which lane he wants. Brady Mears looks like he might stay on the bottom side of the racetrack because here comes the leaders up on him. Oh, this is going to cause a wreck. This is going to cause a wreck. Make contact. They're 3 wide. One spinning down low. Great save by, oh my God. This is insanity. I couldn't even call that. Everything was happening so fast. They're back 3 wide racing again up here. Oh, there it is. Our first caution. I have no idea who it was. Looks like it might have been the 17. Let's see if we can't go back and get a replay. Oh, yeah. Makes contact there trying to rejoin the track. Nobody really gave him any room there. That's what brought out the caution. These guys, though, they just did an amazing job that first run. All right, while these guys are under caution flag and get it sorted out, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Stick around.
shut up and sit down.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Back live here on True Sim Productions, lap 19 of 60 under caution, but 1 lap to green here. These drivers came down pit road. A lot of different pit strategies. Some people taking fuel only, some people taking right side tires, some people taking 4 tires, some people taking no tires. So, not sure how it's going to play out here at Talladega. I assume they're going to be able to make it the rest of the way on fuel. No problem here with only 40 laps or 41 laps to go. But a lot of different pit strategies going on. 1 lap to green. These drivers are getting ready to go back green flag racing, and I hope they can make it as crazy as it has been, because that was wild. Here. Showing we still got 36 drivers out on track. Gonna come down and through the tri-oval in the hands of Parker Brookfield for this restart. Parker's up 21 positions from the start of this race. Green flag's going to come out. We're back underway here at Talladega. It's going to take him at least a full lap to get up to speed here, get up through the gears. Number 15 of Metler all over the back bumper of that 17. Thomas Freitas right there in third on the inside lane. But here comes that outside lane with some momentum, the 99 and the 69. Michael Wood going to the lead right here. Not enough momentum on that high lane. Let's go a little bit further back in the field here. 64 Kel Butler is running that Toys for Tots paint scheme. Getting ready to go for December 3rd. Looks like they're trying to make it 3 wide back here. Who is that? The 27, I believe, of Evan Rogers looking 3 wide. He's going to tuck back down in front of the 29. Three wide again. The 2 of Steven Johnson making it 3 wide here, going on the back straightaway. Great shot of the field right there. 29's kind of hung out to dry a little bit. He's got a little bit of momentum there. Here comes Chris Carroll with a huge run, bringing that 17 along with him. Guys are doing a great job. Coming to take lap 22 of 60. Almost a little bit of contact there. Brandon Metler all out of shape. They're going 3 wide, trying to avoid each other. Everybody's checking up. The 9 makes it 3 wide. The 155 makes it 3 wide on the top lane. They're going to get hung out to dry unless somebody else jumps up there and gets that 3rd lane going. They got a great run here down the back straightaway, though, all by themselves. The 99, Michael Wood, looked like he was going to jump to the top side. Thought better of it, jumps back down in front of that 69. Three wide, right there in the middle of the pack. They're starting to get formed up back here. Almost making it 4 wide here. Almost 4 wide going into turn 1. Oh my God. Guys, there's still plenty of time. Calm down. Look at everybody moving around, looking for that, just that slightest gap. Where's the momentum going to take you? Parker Brookfield, still your race leader, but he's been battling Michael Wood this whole time on that outside lane. Everybody going hard here tonight. Lap 23 of 60. Oh man, everybody got way out of shape right there. It looked like the entire lane moved up and then came right back down, almost as if they were all side drafting. How about this? Number 15 back there, Brian Zimmerman, had that little incident earlier, came down, got the damage fixed. He's now making something happen on that top lane. He's getting pushed by that 57 of David Applegate. Steven Johnson wants a piece of it. He jumps up to the top side. They just don't have the momentum up there. They need to get a little bit closer, need to get a couple more cars behind them to make something happen. Looks like the 17 of Cody D wants to join up with that top groove. He jumps up out of lane. Oh, big wiggle. Well, they save it. Great save by that number 31. Oh, my God. How did he save that? Can I back that up? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to back that up. Let's look at this. Gets pushed down, and he's going full speed and maintains it down on the apron. That is just great car control right there. Still Parker Brookfield. Brandon Mettler running second. Big run here coming from the 69 of Ronnie Morrison. Top line, making it 3 wide once again, trying to make something happen. Just don't have enough cars up there to do anything with it. That inside line is doing great right now. That 15 is pushing that 17. The 32 locked on the back bumper of that 15. Those guys are doing what they have to do. As I say that, Tom in the 32, he wants to go to the lead, and he's pulling Paul Hamus right behind him. That was a great move. They got the run going into 1 and 2. But here comes the inside lane once again. They can't quite clear him. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Oh, as they get big sideways to 69. Oh, can they save it? Everybody saves it. Will they let... Who is that? Who went down there? Looks like they let him back up onto the track. Looks like that might have been the 05. Yeah, the 05 of Chad Stearns. It's either Stearns or Steams. I think it's Steams. Well, he's steaming right now, at least. These guys are all over the place right now, trying to get in every position they can. $20 on the line here. What will you do for 20 bucks? We're going to find out here tonight. Lap 28 of 60. These guys are fighting hard for position. Sorry about that little gap. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to take a quick breather. Like I said, feeling under the weather this evening. Two by two, they kind of calmed down just a little bit. Tanner Marr has made some moves. He's up into the 13th position, up on that top side. The 43 is getting shuffled back. Brody Mears. Tanner Marr pushes it 3 wide to the top side. Who's going to follow him? Big side draft there. Looks like he's got a couple of cars up there to help him. 155 in the 17. They're going to have to get a couple more to jump up there, though. Tanner's got a great run on the high side right now. Give them 10th position where they sit. Oh man, that was close. The 57 thought about jumping up in front of the 21. Thought better of it. Oh, almost a little bit of contact there going into 1 and 2. All right, so Tanner, where'd he fall back in all that? Back to 13th. Big move to the high side there. Looks like it's a 69 once again. It is. He goes to the top side right behind Steven Johnson. And that number 2. Tanner Marr jumps up there. So does Jeff Clifton. Tanner Marr thinks better of it, goes back down. Oh, man, big wiggle there by 57 of Applegate. Looks like Tanner got right on the back bumper, trying to push him forward. Got him a little sideways there. Tanner jumps to the high side, trying to make it 3 wide. Parker Brookfield still your race leader. Thomas Freitas in the outside lane leading that lane. They try to go 3 wide and then they all think better of it. We're on lap 33 of 60. Just under halfway to go. Sounded like some problems there in the background for one of the drivers. We stay green. Ooh, 32 got real squirrely there going into 3 and 4. They're coming up on a lap car here. And they're 3 wide. This is not going to work well. Oh, big wiggle by the number 2 there on the outside lane. Big wiggle again. How is he keeping that thing straight? Unbelievable racing right here. And Tanner Marr and Steven Johnson to that high side. They are trying to make something happen. Look at the run they got right here. It all goes away, though, as they go into 3 and 4. That inside lane starting to get spread out just a little bit. That middle lane now, they seem to be the most formed up. Here comes the 2 and the 21 once again. Big run into the corner. They gained a little bit more ground this time. A little bit of a side draft there. 26 laps to go. I mean, Steven Johnson is just all over the back bumper of that 21. Tanner Marr, big side draft there on the 32, trying to get up to the race lead. Still 3 wide here. Oh my God, almost a little bit of contact there between the 42. He comes up again. Almost puts the 21 in the outside retaining wall. Oh, comes up. Oh my God, what a move by the 57. I mean, barely any room to fit in front of Tanner. And he makes that move work. I don't know how they made that work. These guys are doing a great job here. 25 coming to 24 laps to go. $20 on the line here tonight at Talladega. Parker Brookfield doing a great job hanging on to the lead out there. Caution flag is out on the speedway. Oh, we got a big one. Steven Johnson involved. Let's see what happened here. Oh, Tanner. Tanner made contact with it. Looked like it might have been, yeah, that 72. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get a better angle of that. All right, so here they are going into turn 1. If we go to Tanner Marr here, so we're focused on the 21 of Tanner Marr on the outside lane there. Just comes down into the 72. Gets into the 15, and everybody goes around from there. But they all have 2 faster pairs, so it's no harm, no foul right now. Parker Brookfield still a race leader. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be right back.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic, real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
iRacing, you wanted the best, you got them 4 abreast, often imitated, never duplicated, the greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws.
Shut up and sit down.
The heart of a champion.
And we are back live here on True Sim Productions. Again, thank you everybody for coming out and joining us on a Wednesday night for this little fun race we are doing. Called our pre-race before the charity event on December 3rd. These guys put up a session, asked me to broadcast it. I said absolutely. Here we are. And we got 21 laps to go here. Parker Brookfield's still leading this thing. Everybody came down pit road once again while they were under caution, while we were under commercial break. Most drivers taking fuel only. A few guys taking tires. Again, it's Talladega. Tires not really a factor here. And I'm kind of surprised the guys were taking fuel. I'm sure a few took their fast repairs. Everybody getting ready to go because it's going to be a shootout here coming to 20 to go when we take the green flag. Green flag is back out in the air here at Talladega. And that's a big jump there for Parker and Brandon. They're going to go ahead and get linked up here, but they're really spread out. And that's going to allow these guys back here to get synced up, make something happen. As you see the gap right here, wow. All right, well, 42 is going to try and make something happen here up front. Oh, a little bit of blocking right there by the number 3. '69 and the 15 are up top trying to make a move. That's Brian Zimmerman and Ronnie Morrison. This second pack back here has got to get formed up quicker. These guys are just going to start pulling away. 19 laps to go. As they are coming. They got a good run here. At 31, he made a great save earlier, making a move to the outside. They got a good run here. They're going to catch this first pack, no problem. We're going to have a bunch of more cars up here racing for this win. Racing for 20 bucks here tonight. What you going to do for 20 bucks? Guys up front said they're going to go 3 wide because they want to win 20 bucks. All right, 42, Jason Stevenson started on the pole, managed to find his way back up there right now. They are coming up on a lap car here. Gonna have to go high. Lap car staying low, doing what he's got to do. Everybody's got to get around him here. All right, he's gonna go to the apron. Good move there. 17 thought about making a move to take the lead back. Thinks better of it. The 3 gets pushed out of line just a little bit. Go barreling in 3 and 4. Oh, the 31 big time sideways up on that top side lane. That car was all but wrecked right there. Coming to 17 laps to go. It's going to start getting heated up really quick here. Brian Zimmerman leading that 3rd lane. At the 33, it looks like, of Derek Stanley. He's sitting in 3rd, leading the middle lane. Oh, and they're wrecking. Big wreck. Oh, man, big accident. Brian Zimmerman involved. That's going to be a caution. Let's see if we can't get a replay. Let's get a chopper view on that. Ooh, yeah, a little bit of contact right there. We'll back it up a little bit further. We'll slow it down. It kind of looks like two drivers going for the same piece of racetrack. 155 comes out, and it's just game over from there. Everybody else did okay. Only a few cars taken out in that. They might still have a faster pair left, so they're probably not out of this thing just yet. All right, well, we're under caution. These guys are probably going to take some pit stops, get ready to go, because it's going to be probably about a 10-lap shootout when we go green. 11, 10-lap shootout. So stick around. I want to play a special commercial. This was done by Corey Sherman to help promote this Sunday night's race here on True Sim Productions. So take a watch and enjoy.
The heart of a champion. What does it take to really truly be a champion? Well, it takes more than excuses. It takes more than just giving yourself a pass. There are only so many champions in the world. And true champions understand what dedication and hard work really is. True champions understand if you're gonna be a lion, you got to know what it means to go through the jungle. You can't pretend or fake it just to make it. To be a champion.
Chris Carroll is going to punch his ticket to the Final Four here for Blazing Pedals. Checkered flag in the air. First win to Jamie Walker, and he locks himself into the next round. He turned to 41. He's got to make it through the infield. He's got to make it through the infield. Can't Todd Morosco get it. Corey Sherman's going to win and lock himself in to the Final Four.
Punched his ticket into the championship four, Dalton Kilrow.
Overnight. Champions have to grow. Champions have to work. Champions have to dig. Champions have to believe. Champions don't have time to wait around for something to happen on its own. Being a champion takes work, grit, and understanding that if you're trying to be better than the opponent, you got to work a little bit harder than the person that you're up against.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. True Sim Productions. Hope you all enjoyed that little hype video for our championship race for Blazing Pedals on Sunday. Be sure to check us out there. Me and Terry Foster will be in the booth calling that one. Also, tomorrow night, Crooked Line Dirt is going to be at Williams Grove with Tanner Marr in the booth here on True Sim Productions. So check that out. That'll be tomorrow night at around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Blazing Pedals will be on Sunday at around 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. So check it out. Also, on December 3rd, that charity race is going to be live broadcasted here on True Sim Productions. So it'll probably start around 9 p.m., I imagine, Eastern Time. So put that on your calendars and be ready for that. All right, 14 laps to go when they take the green flag. It's going to be 13. A little bit of a shootout here. It's going to get intense. Again, what are you going to do for 20 bucks? Pace car is ducking on off. Hand's going to be... or the field is going to be in the hands of Jason Stevenson. Green flag is back out in the air. 13 laps to go. Great start by Parker Brookfield in that 17 on the outside line. As they go down into turns 1 and 2, everybody backing them back, trying to make something happen really quick. As I saw a couple drivers poke 3 wide right after they crossed the start-finish line. This is going to get heated. See Terry Foster out in chat. What's going on, Terry? Look at this. Look at this field. 13 laps to go, coming to 12 here. Parker Brookfield jumps down to the bottom side in front of the 42, the 33 of Derek Stanley. Running the outside lane. How about that 72? Ivan Garcia. He was involved in that wreck a little bit earlier. Three wide back here, Tanner Marr trying to make a move on the top side once again. He's getting a bunch of cars with him. He's got a good group of cars behind him to push him up near the front. Right up against the outside wall. Going to side draft that middle line. Oh, the 43 gets a little squirrely right there. This is going to start getting intense right quick. Coming to 11 laps to go. Tanner Marr side draft in the middle of the lane once again. Oh, the big wiggle back there. The 3 gets turned in the back. No caution. Well, thank you very much, Terry. We got a big one right there happening. My headset's going wacky, and we got a big wreck going on. Who was involved there? I saw the 43 involved. Let's go back and see what happened. Chopper cam. Back it up a little bit more. Going into 3 and 4 here. Tanner almost makes contact with the 38. The 43 just comes down on the 35. Only a couple cars involved. Sorry if the screen's jumping around, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to plug my headset in, and it keeps disconnecting, reconnecting, all that fun technology stuff. We got it. We're good. Terry, I see you out in chat. Just got home. Looking and sounding good, buddy. I appreciate that. We're a little under the weather, but we're trying to power through it and give these guys good broadcasts here on Wacky Wednesday, as Tanner calls it.
Shut up and sit down.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having audio issues. Oh, Yep, we have no iRacing audio. That's just great. All right, we'll just do it that way for right now. At least we got audio. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My whole setup froze and went wonky. I had to try and fix it. It's going to be 8 laps to go here. Pace car is off. Someone in the chat could let me know that we got iRacing audio. I had to do something really quick just to get audio to go through. Green flag back out in the air. 7 laps to go. Who's it going to be for 20 bucks here tonight? Chris Carroll out of nowhere in third, going for the race lead. Three wide back here in the pack. Everybody making it 3 wide, coming to 6 laps to go here. Look at that. Everybody 3 wide. Nowhere for anybody behind them to go. This is insanity. Keep it straight, boys. 6 more laps. Oh, there they go. They're going to wreck. Big one. Caution flag back out in the air. It might have been 38 involved. Let's go see if we can see what happened. Yeah, you're going to hear all that too. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that. See here. 38 gets tapped and turned, and it's just calamity from there. All right, though, we're going to go back under commercial. I'm going to try and fix this audio problem. We'll be right back.
Shut up and sit down.
Alrighty. We're back here. Still trying to fix these audio issues. All right, I got it fixed. Someone in chat, let me know. You got audio? You got car audio? I think I got it fixed. You gotta love technology, ladies and gentlemen. You really do. We're gonna be coming to a green-white checkered shootout here for the win for this Wacky Wednesday race. And I tell you what, it has been wacky with everything that's been going on here tonight. But I thank you all for sticking around. If you could, go ahead and hit us with a like. Subscribe to us. We do all kinds of stuff here on True Sim Productions. Like I said, Tanner normally does Wednesday nights, Thursday nights. Me and Terry do Sundays. I do Mondays and Tuesdays. So there's always something going on here. These drivers are going to double file back up. Parker Brookfield, Chris Carroll, front row. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who are you going to pick? Tell you what, I like that 17. He's been up there pretty much all race. Can he throw the blocks needed to win here tonight? But that 15, can't count him out either. Brandon Mettler, that MF Racing Designs Ford Mustang. We got somebody back there in the modified division too. Look at that. Pace car's off though. What are you going to do for $20? 3 laps to go. It's going to be 2 laps to go when they get the green flag. Green flag is back out in the air. The top 5 get single filed out really quick. Chris Carroll all over the back bumper of the 17, pushing everything out of him. Look at that. Pushing the heck out of him. Down the back straightaway, 2 laps to go. Single file here at the front. Everybody's kind of broken up a little bit. Chris Carroll all over the back bumper of that 17. You see him poking his nose out just a little bit to get air to the front end of that race car to try and not overheat it. They got a plan, and it's working right now. The 33 all over the back bumper of the 15. Here comes the top line. Tanner Marr trying to make a move. White flag in the air. Who's it going to be? Everybody going for every inch of the racetrack right now. Chris Carroll doing a great job sticking his nose out once again on the 17, trying to get some air to that front of that race car. The 15's going to make a move going down the back straightaway. Has the 33, Derek Stanley pushing him. Tanner Marr making a 3 wide up top. What's going to happen here as they go into 3 and 4? A little bit of Dawson for position back here. Looks like there might have been a wreck behind them. They're going to get turned. Tanner Moore, is he going to miss it? Will he have enough of a run here? They're fighting up front, though, side by side. Carroll looks to the bottom, stays on the back end of Parker, the 15. They're going to door. Who's going to get it? The 33. The 33, I believe, got it. Derek Stanley taking home the win. Oh, my God. Let's back that up. What even happened? So it looks like the 35 and the 17 kind of make a little bit of contact, which gets the 17 into Carroll a little bit. But that 17 up front there gets into the 15. And Derek Stanley, right place, right time. He comes home with a win this evening in that number 33 machine. Great run. Right place, right time, like I said. It sounded like he blew it up coming across the line there. What a finish. What a race. Let me see here. Where'd he go? Well, I was looking to talk to Tanner Marr here to talk a little bit more about the charity race. Looks like he dipped out of Discord. Who was our top three? Bradley Yo, Derek Stanley. Let's see, we got Bradley Yo in there. Chris Carroll. We can bring him up. Let's talk to... Yeah, let's go ahead and see if I can't bring him up. Oh, the number 19 of Chris Carroll. Chris, how was your race there, buddy? Well, hey, it's not really that formal of an interview tonight. This was kind of a wacky Wednesday, as Tanner called it. Having a little fun up here, but hey, you ran in the back most of the night, came up there, saw you pushing Parker for a little while. Were you going to make a move on him, or were you staying locked to his bumper? All right, man. Well, hey. You want to shout anybody out while I got you up here? All right, give me 1 second here, Chris. I think I had you muted that whole time, buddy. I know you did. You did, and that's awful. You know, yeah, you know, I had audio issues all night. I don't get it. What are you going to do?
I'm guessing it's a cold you got there. I can hear it.
It's something. It's just been a rough night overall.
Brain fog.
I guess. I don't know. It won't even let me capture it. Well, I guess we're not doing interviews tonight. All right, man. Well, hey, I'll put you back down there. I'm going to shut this thing down, I guess.
Hey, thanks, sir. Catch you later, soon.
See ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I just had a conversation with myself, basically. Audio issues all around tonight, apparently. I don't understand, actually, why it did that. That is just baffling to me. Thank you for saying something there, Terry. I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. Whoop. Hey, Chris, say something again for me.
Test. You got me there, Sam?
Yeah, we got you now. Go ahead, buddy.
There you go.
Go
You
ahead.
want me to spiel that
yeah,
all off again?
Yeah, let's try it again. Why not? Let's just keep like Wacky Wednesday going.
I got you. We got to thank TSP, you guys, for doing the broadcast. We got to thank USAFirearms.com. Got Tanner Marr for putting all this on, and we got to thank all my boys at Pit Lizard Performance. We got Bradley Yo, we got Parker Brookfield, we got Brian Zimmerman, we got Larry Bell, we got Troy Tarbuck, Guy Barrett. I'm pretty sure I missed somebody there, but we got to thank those boys for helping each other out there. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I saw you were down there with Bradley Yo. I'm going to bring him up too because he got second place. Let's talk to him. Brad, how was your race tonight? Is he there?
Bradley Yo, you got a copy there. He is.
Yeah, you got us.
I got you.
Hey, how was your race tonight, buddy?
Oh, I can't complain. Battling a little bit of internet issues, but it's always a good night when I get to come talk to you up in the broadcast booth.
Right? You came home second. Walk me through that last little bit right there.
I kind of just buried the nose behind a bumper and just held on and prayed.
Well, I guess that's all you got to do. Were you planning on pushing anybody, or were you going for the win?
There was just no room to move. I was contemplating going to go for the win, but I didn't have any room there to make some moves, and they kind of wrecked there at the end, and luckily I just brought her home in second place.
All right, man. Well, hey, we let Carol do it. You go ahead, and who do you want to shout out while we got you up here?
Pit Lizard Performance, that's who I race for, and they're the team I like to be part of.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you guys for jumping up in here and doing kind of an informal interview, but we've been having issues all night with this broadcast, but hey, we got it done. So we're going to go ahead and shut her down. I'll let you guys get back down there and hang out, and good job tonight.
Thanks a lot. Take it easy, Sam.
Put them back down there. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was interesting. Let me tell you. Is the music even going to work? No, it's not, because why would it, right? Unbelievable. All right, well, I guess we're not going to have any music to kill it tonight. Here, let me bring this up. What a crappy broadcast on my part. I am sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. But let me get your race results on the screen at least so we can take a look at those. Not those ones. SDK. How about those ones? Thank you very much. Derek Stanley with a great move there. Avoided that wreck. Came home with the win. Going home with $20. Again, we got the charity race coming up here on December 3rd. Tomorrow night, Tanner's going to be doing the dirt late models. I'm going to go ahead and end it here before we get way ahead of ourselves. Y'all have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Have a good one.